For the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. And it's Nigel, the Dark Destroyer Benn. He's 5'10" tall with a 72.8-inch reach. And he'll be facing Lerrone Richards. This southpaw will box your ears off if you let him. 180 centimeters tall with a 180-centimeter reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And it's Nigel, the Dark Destroyer Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards. This tough and rugged light heavyweight is always looking for a good brawl.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They landed a good jab there. How about that time counter shot? The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can...
Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Look at me. And Richards just got buzzed. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not there. There's no...
Lerrone Richards in trouble here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above them.
And down goes Richards. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again.
And Richards just got buzzed. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes, Lerrone Richards, in trouble here? And down goes Richards. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that again. One, two.
halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Beautiful counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good. Two. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
God, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jack.
The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Well, this is what he does, going right after the challenger.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back.
Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? A very competitive round here. Nigel Benn has been rocked. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, it's defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Richards just got buzzed. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.